The internet is a beautiful place in which people from many walks of life and from many countries of the world can gather together in one spot and make fun of each other. Yes, we see a ton of memes about countries these days, and we do like to joke around and laugh at each other's culture and stereotypes, and also food. Unfortunately, sometimes a lot of it can become pretty hateful, like a lot of these TikToks kinda hated on Indian food right now and just, making fun of poverty, honestly.
You have delicious food. Please sneeze on mine. I will sneeze on everyone's.
However, that does not mean that it cannot be all in good fun. I had some banter with my friends where I was calling English food slop and they were essentially calling Slavic food and Russian food peasant slop or whatever. It's fine as long as it's all in good fun. And sometimes riffing on each other's culture can actually be a bonding mechanism, just like Slavoj Žižek said.
We are telling all the time dirty jokes to each other, about ourselves, but in such a way that we just laugh, and the more we are telling them, the more we are friends.
However, despite all of that, I think all of us can agree that one people and one nation that does not really get to make fun of other people's cuisine are Americans. If you guys don't know, my name is Roman, I originally come from Russia and now I live in Europe, in Portugal. I've grown up eating Slavic food and also like basic Eastern European and Western European food. It's also pretty popular in Russia. And guys, as a European, right, I would like to claim that, yes. I cannot be the only one who's always got a thought and who's recently only been seeing more evidence towards the opinion that American food is basically slop. I've really been looking at what Americans eat recently and quite honestly, I am disgusted. By a lot of what you guys eat. And I know, guys, I'm not claiming that every American eats unhealthily or anything. I know you guys have health nuts and vegans and people who watch their diet over there, right? However, a lot of Americans really just consume slop, preserved foods that are completely artificial and that just look disgusting. And today, guys, as somebody who thinks they're European, I'd like to have a little discussion about American food. The reason why I actually wanted to make this video is because recently, on YouTube there's been a huge controversy regarding KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul, the fucking three horsemen of the apocalypse. Essentially, these YouTubers are in a bit of controversy and trouble right now because they recently launched a new product called Lunchables, and this is not meant to be an advertisement, by the way. You should not eat this stuff, guys. So basically what it is, it's like a meal kit that also includes Prime, of course, Logan Paul's drink, Feastables, Mr. Beast chocolate, and also some food. There's 3 different options, and supposedly, right, it's meant to be a kind of a replacement or an alternative to Lunchables. And even if you go on their website, they're comparing themselves to Lunchables, okay? Now the thing is, I've heard of Lunchables before because I like American culture or whatever, right? And I heard that it's something that like kids eat in America or whatever in school cafeterias or something. But I never actually googled it and looked at what it looks like. It looks fucking disgusting. I mean, I genuinely cannot understand how this is something that is considered a staple in like American cuisine and a classic snack. It looks like dog shit. So I saw this short here of Mr. Beast and the crew essentially comparing their product, Lunchables, which once again, this is not a paid advertisement, you guys. Do not buy this shit. And they're basically comparing their stuff to Lunchables, and it all looks like absolute Zoc slop, like something you should never feed to your kids.
Lunchables versus Lunchables.
With Lunchables, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar.
Whoa.
Feastables Crunch
Yeah!
Bar. Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese.
Ooh.
We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar. Turkey Stack 'em. 310 calories.
230 calories.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell
It both looks like dog shit. What is this, dog? Like, what the fuck is wrong with Americans? Honestly, why can't you just buy crackers, cheese, and fucking ham and make these yourself? Buy real cheese. I know it's hard to get real cheese in America or whatever, first of all. And just make some sandwiches yourself. Right? What the fuck is this? This looks like prison food, dog. Okay, maybe if I was 5 years old, this would look appealing to me, but it really does not. I don't even think the 5-year-old me would be like going crazy over this.
better ingredients. All right, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Spit it out. Awful. Awful, disgusting slop.
That's trash. All right, now we're trying Lunchables. Come on.
We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Of course you're not. Of course. It's so insane, like, Mr. Beast and Logan Paul and KSI just look like they're so devoid of like real emotion or humanity or life at this point. It's insane.
Fiesta nachos. 22 grams of sugar.
10 grams of sugar.
7 grams of protein.
9 grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso
That's barely
cheese
any
and
difference,
Lunchly
though.
versus whatever that is. Drip.
That all looks like, I mean, okay, the cheese looks better here, but like, what the fuck is this, dog? Looks like some какие-то кукурузные хлопья, блядь. Хлопушка Любятова, ёпта.
Жила-была на свете хлопушка Любятова. И захотелось ей узнать, откуда она и где ее родственники.
This looks like some cereal you found at the bottom of a fucking sofa cushion. What is this, dog?
Versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. This is a Lunchly salsa right here. Look at the consistency, the texture. And this is Lunchables.
Amazing. You put in actual, I mean, what the like, even just looking at this plastic tray, it makes me sick, okay? And I don't claim to be the most healthy eater of all time or anything, but... So yeah, Mr. Beast and Lunchly, they're in a bit of trouble right now. It's a trend, so I have to talk about it. Obviously, YouTube meta. But this is my take, as somebody who's not American. My take, first of all, is why does this product even exist? And the original that they're comparing it to, it's like, it's not exactly something that's hard to beat. It's slop that is made to destroy your organism. Preserved foods are really never that great in quality to begin with, right? Let's check out some American cooking then. And once again, take a look at how Americans eat and cook at home.
I injured myself trying to cut fries, so someone else had to do it.
Okay, at least she's making fries, because the amount of oil that was dumped is insane. Okay, it's a hamburger, that's fine. That's normal food, I guess. What the fuck, man? Okay, so this is something that I've noticed in American cooking videos, is that why do Americans add so much garlic powder? You know what I mean? That shit is cooked. I mean, okay, that's fine. That's a burger. A lot of seasoning, but like, okay, that is a lot of. What the fuck? Do you ever stop? Do you ever stop? I know white people get called out for like not doing enough seasoning, but this is overcompensating at this point. Oh my. What the fuck is that, dog? That shit is fried till death. Okay? I mean, I'm not even hating. My grandma low-key would also cook catlette like that, okay? But like that, what that is right there, right? That's essentially just a burnt layer of the garlic and paprika and whatever other MSG food enhancer she put in there. What the fuck? You don't need this much. Okay, fries, that's fine. That's how you make fries. Sure, I like fries. Can't really hate here, honestly. And I like fries and hamburgers too. I am Americanized to some degree, right? Of course. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I feel like I'm getting heartburn, like severe heartburn, just looking at those fucking hamburgers. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Slop already. These hot... What the fuck, man? Why do you have to buy these, like... I've actually tried hot dogs like this recently in Portugal here. The worst shit I've ever tried. Hot dogs are fucking disgusting. Unless it's like a real meaty sausage, like German bratwurst type style, right? I don't want it. You're basically eating fucking turkey anuses and hoofs of cows when you're eating that stuff. You do realize that, right? Dinner for kids, guys. Yes. Sure, let's add some powder again. Garlic powder, onion powder, I guess. Right, that motherfucker? I think I'm actually gonna throw up. Why would you put... Look, guys, I know all of this is funny coming from a Russian, right? Especially because in Russia, we do have our own, you know, terrible food, for sure. We do have people that make slop, and also, and a lot of people in Russia also can't really afford high-quality groceries a lot of the time, right? But like, what the fuck is this? Why would you add milk to a bunch of fried hot dogs from a bag? I know there's gonna be Americans in the comments saying we don't actually eat like this, but I don't want to hear it, okay? The evidence is here. It's in the video. Okay. 3 cups of milk. 4. Okay, it's mac and cheese, of course. The ultimate slop of Americans. That looks disgusting. I'm sorry, it does. I know it's gonna turn, it's gonna solidify a little bit, right? Why does it have to be with, like, dollar store hot dogs? What is this? What is that? Stop! I thought that's ground pepper. I thought she had, like, a portable fan and she was, like, drying the shit. I don't even know what to expect from Americans at this point. Oh my... How much sodium is in that? Reminder, guys, your kids are gonna eat
What
this.
is that? Mac and cheese? Okay. Yum.
That's not a yum. That's not a yum. That's a fucking yuck. We need to train our children to be repulsed at the sight of food like this, okay? We have to. Because otherwise, guys, we ain't gonna make it. We're all gonna die of, like, heart attacks at the age of 25. Even, like, once again, I don't know what it is with me. Maybe it's, like, something anti-American in me inside because I'm Russian or whatever. Very deep inside of me. But, like, even once again, these, like... Oh my god, of course. Let's put it in one plate. But, like, even these, like, American plastic divided plates, even the side of these plates makes me fucking sick. Because it's, like, associated with, like, terrible American cafeteria food or whatever. What is wrong with me, guys? I think I'm just outing myself here as being weirded out by normal things. And everybody's gonna unsubscribe from me saying, dude, I eat this all the time. Sure, buddy. Keep going. I again thought it was a fucking portable fan or something. Sure, some more pepper so that the kids fucking sneeze till death.
5-year-old's plate, 7-year-old's plate. Have a good night.
So yes, guys, although it is disgusting, it does scratch an itch of, for me, watching these videos feels like watching car crash footage or something, Russian dashcam footage, or I don't know, live leak or something. That's what it feels like I'm on right now. It's awful, it's scary, but also I cannot stop looking at it. So let's watch some more. That's not a good start. Yes, I do have to talk about breakfast as well, right? Why is it that in America the idea of a breakfast is consuming 3,000 calories in the morning and consuming like a kilogram of sugar in the morning? And that is your breakfast. I don't really think that's what a breakfast should be. Breakfast is not dessert. And like Johnny Harris, for example, had a video about this a while back, right? How American breakfast became dessert. But like your breakfast is actually awful. Like one of those, it's the type of breakfast when you eat that shit and you have to go back to sleep. American breakfast is just like cereal, cakes, pancakes, or other sorts of shit, and once again, it's probably not the best idea to take in the morning. Plus some sweet-ass coffee from Starbucks too, right? How do you guys survive? I'm getting hungry watching this, actually. But yeah, honestly, of course, looking at this is kind of sad, especially because I used to be like an ex-former fat kid. And yes, a lot of the time when I would grow up, I wouldn't eat the healthiest stuff, or I would just eat a lot of stuff. I don't know, I think to a certain degree, it is the parents' obligation to watch the children's weight. Because, I mean, if you feed your kids 3,000 calories in the morning, that's not gonna turn out well, I think. Dude, what the fuck? Do Americans eat anything but mac and cheese? Every video of hers I look at, it's mac and cheese with some other type of slop. Stop eating cheese, dog. You're not even eating real cheese. Like, oh my god, it's all just mac and cheese. You need to find out that more products exist. Okay. Some nuggies, some fries. The strawberry will help out for sure. That makes it healthy. Yes. It's very much the same as like having a shit ton of crack and then doing yoga and saying that, you know, that balances it out basically. I respect it. Yeah, of course. I thought she was gonna add milk. That looked like shit from a butt. Like straight up. It looks like poop from the ass. All of it. Everything that she put in that pan looks like poop from a butt. Oh my god. American food is... What the fuck is wrong with you guys? What is this, bro? I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but like... You can make all of this also yourself. Very easily, right? I like how all the comments are saying, thanks to God that I'm Portuguese. Well, at least Americans have money. Lazy dinner. 23-year-old pregnant mom of 3. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Ground beef. A little bit of salt, pepper, some onion powder. Americans can't do without it, okay? I mean, that actually looks fine. This is the most normal food I've seen so far, to be quite honest with you guys. I mean, no, that's just spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, that's... Fuck off TikTok, I swear to God. I mean, sure, it's for a kid, that's why she's cutting it up, but...
She's using scissors, oh my god. Thank you, baby.
It's like they already know what to expect of their barbaric ways. Okay. Fucking hate green beans, but okay, sure. It's 20 different powders of processed bullshit. Yes. Okay, it is. Of course, it's mac and cheese.
Yes.
Do Americans only have like 3 foods they eat? Literally, what the fuck? Some milk and the meat, my favorite combo. Nice, very nice, nice slop. Mac and cheese, of course. Hamburger helper, that's what it's called. That's also some insane fucking name. That once again, that looks like shit from a butt. And it's probably fine, I get it. It's meat and it's cheese, but like... I don't know, I understand there's gonna be probably people that are gonna be comments on this video saying, Roman, you're essentially also making fun of poverty. You know, Haya commented basically saying that, Roman, you're a hypocrite, right? You said that if people make fun of Indian food and like the hygiene and the conditions there or whatever in street food, that's like making fun of poverty. No, I do think that, you know, hygiene in India regarding like street food or whatever, you know, deserves some criticism for sure. But yes, the reason why India is the way it is because of poverty, you know, economic factors, whatever. And you guys are gonna say, Roman, it's exactly the same with these American families. The reason why they're feeding their kids, you know, mac and cheese and slop, artificial like hot dogs every day, and like basically fake meat. Because honestly, I refuse to believe that any like meat sold in Walmart or whatever is real. You guys are gonna say, yes, the reason why they're buying these groceries is because they cannot afford better groceries. They cannot afford proper stuff. They cannot, you know, shop at like Whole Foods or whatever. I don't fucking know what's going on in America. What's like the best place to shop at? Farmer's market, whatever. And like, yes, I get it. I understand it, okay? But like, maybe if you're struggling financially to feed your kids with good food, don't have 4 kids at 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand that it sounds harsh, right? But really, like, you're 23 years old and you already have 3 and you're gonna have 4 kids. Once again, maybe just get to a better place and then have kids. I understand this is like some anti-natalist or like, I don't even hold these positions necessarily, but I do think that you should have some money if you're having children, if you're trying to feed them, and if you're trying to grow them up to be decent people, right? You don't have to infinitely reproduce and feed your kids with slop. You know what I'm saying? Guys, like, I'm trying to be nice, actually, okay? I'm trying to be nice, but there's not a single video in here where I found them to cook a real piece of meat or, like, fish or anything like that. They don't know it exists, straight up. Oh, it's fucking this.
Husband grilled up.
Oh my god. The amount of secondhand heartburn I'm getting from these videos is fucking insane. Again, guys, all of this, I'm memeing to some degree, right? I understand that's probably good food in America, but it seems like it's hard to find, quite honestly. And now that we've seen that, I want to finish you guys off with one last video that will prove to you that American food is slop. Okay. Already not a good start. Not a good start. I thought they were just gonna keep those fucking bags in there. Like, who gives a fuck? American cooking. Let's just put it all in there, right? What in the God's fucking... What is this, dog? Are those peas or... No, those are not peas, okay. At least those are not peas. Or are they? I mean, peas are fine, but not like this. Okay, Worcestershire sauce. Sure. And now that's some kind of fucking American powder that they put in food. Okay. Dark brown sugar. That could be considered breakfast at this point for Americans. There's so much fucking sugar in it. This is breakfast. Okay, some other kind of fucking, what is this? Machine oil. And
Alright, y'all, now that we got our ham steaks seasoned up here, we got our au gratin potatoes on the bottom. We used our Worcestershire and we've got some dark brown sugar in there, barbecue rub, and maple syrup.
Ah, that was
and I did
syrup,
use the
okay.
real kind of maple. I want to
Please
make our
don't do
cheese
that.
sauce.
Please don't pour it in.
Quite as much milk as I need.
You have
So
way
we're
more
just
than you
gonna
need.
have
There should
to.
be none.
And we are going to give this
Shake it up.
a good shake.
Shake it up.
So it'll get down to those au gratin. All right, y'all. I wanted my
That doesn't even look like dog food. It looks like rat food. I mean, I understand a lot of the stuff that I'm watching is TikTok. It may be rage bait or whatever to some degree. It may be just a joke. But what the fuck? What is going on? Why do you guys have to add milk mixed with cheese to everything? Not every food needs to be a mac and cheese, okay? Ham, onion, chip, mac and cheese with bacon. What the fuck is this? I feel terrible for y'all, honestly. Like, this is prison food.
cheese sauce to go down here, and I didn't realize it was gonna kind of get on top of my hams. So I'm just kind of helping it out to get down there. To finish up, get real moist. Probably about a stick and a half of butter.
Oh my god, how much fucking butter is that?
All right, y'all, we are almost
There's
done
already
with
so
this.
much grease in
It is
it.
just time to do our bean pour.
That is shit from a butt. That is poop from an ass.
And that looks so good, and that's gonna
It
get
does
the
not.
bean
It does
juice
not look good.
all below our ham. Y'all, I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes.
Put it in the oven so that it
Alrighty,
fucking
y'all,
burns and
we had our
disappears off the
ham
face
and
of
beans
Earth. That's what we
cooking
need
with
with this
our scalloped
abomination.
potatoes. Or, sorry, they're,
Barely anything's
what
changed,
kind of
by the
potatoes
way.
are they, Mark? Oh, there we go. I found a good, easy piece right here. Sorry, I'm cutting kind of far away from you guys.
Is the food making those sounds or is that a dog in the background? I'm honestly not sure.
Right here. Sorry, I'm cutting kind of far away from you guys. Get a nice
This makes
piece
me
of this
fucking
ham
sick.
onion. This is gonna be so.
I mean, the meat looks okay. Sure, but like...
Look at that. Yummy. Ooh la la. This is the way you do a delicious summer dinner.
You gotta be farting for like 2 weeks, I think, after having this. Like, what the fuck? How is this a summer meal? This is something that, like, a Siberian man should eat after going out into the fucking woods to hunt bears in minus 30 Celsius cold for 8 hours. Maybe. This is not a summer meal. Sure, this, guys, this and a martini on the beach, mwah, nothing better.
Oh no, I got it.
Those chips look like they're barely
Ham
cooked.
here. Some of my potatoes.
And like, I'm white, okay? Like, you know, as much as they joke about white people cooking, Russians, we also do like casseroles and shit like that, right? But this is just insane. Like, I'm white, okay? But I'm not this kind of white. Like, yes, we Russian, Slavic people, sure, we do white people cooking. We cook like white people. You could say, you know, there's not enough seasoning sometimes or whatever, right? I don't think so, though. But I'm not doing this kind of white people cooking. Like, this is just... I would like to just, I do not condone this in any way, shape, or form. So yes, guys, I mean, that is pretty much what I wanted to show you in this video. I don't know why, but I've always been under the impression that a lot of Americans eat like absolute crap. And their food is absolute slop. And now I'm seeing, once again, evidence of this in real life. It seems like the way Americans eat and the way they cook is absolutely, it's almost like an alien would cook that has never seen food or any ingredients or groceries before in their entire life. And I find that absolutely fascinating. But of course, guys, at the end of the day, I'd like to say, of course, I do know that America has given us some great food. Of course, we cannot really deny America's impacts on the world of cuisine and just on the world in general, right, as a whole. So once again, guys, if you're American, you should really just not get triggered at this video. Please don't. It's so in good fun. I love you guys' food. You know, I do like hamburgers and fries and mac and cheese and all that good stuff you eat, because that's basically, you know, that's the entire list of American food, it seems like, from what people eat in these fucking TikToks. However, once again, everything is good in moderation, including food like this. And I'm sorry, guys, if you got offended by this video, but if you did, that's probably a good thing, because if you are eating like these people, you should make a change or two to your diet, in my opinion, because, I don't know, guys, I still do not understand why Americans are eating as if healthcare is free. It's not. So watch what you put in your stomach. Yes, guys, I guess this is going to be pretty much it for today's video, though. I want to hear your opinions down in the comments. I want to hear Europeans, Asians, Americans, South Americans, people from all over the world. I want to hear your opinion on American food and what you consider the best American dish. And what you guys think of American cooking. I personally am very traumatized, and it honestly makes me want to visit America a little bit less. But yeah, it's all in good fun. Don't get mad. Like Slavoj Žižek said, once again, it's all for bonding reasons. Only for us to get closer together as a family. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. If you guys did enjoy it, then please make sure to slap that like on it. And as well, guys, if you would like to support me additionally, and that is financially, then you can go over to the link down in the description and become a YouTube member. It's basically like YouTube's own version of Patreon. It's the best way to support me, or you can also do a super thanks for a one-time donation. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy and peace.